tip. It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Timberwolves come into town for this one. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Going to bring you the NBA right here on 2K Sports. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look here at Min Okc. What do you think we'll see from him?
Well, he's someone who can just demolish you on the glass. And that's really his goal when he goes into the game. He is looking to dominate the paint.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, is leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
Well, Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back out on the road. They've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. You know, they'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
Yeah, they've had some problems against these guys this season. Just 1-2 overall against them. So it would be a big boost for their confidence if they could win tonight and even up the season series.
Like you said, I mean, to finish the year 2-2 against them would mean a lot. I mean, it would almost feel like they came out on top for all intents and purposes.
On the clock. Here's Carter Williams. Misses off the left iron. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, you're not going to win many games.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible. Put together a great team, fans can get a little wild. When you put together a great team that's exciting to watch too, then they really get wild. And that's what you have to deal with when you go to Oklahoma City. A great team with terrific fans.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now, here is Irving. Defended by Carter Williams. Evans kicks to Irving. Irving gets a screen from Okafor. Irving attacking the three. It's rebounded by Randolph. And back to these great fans in Oklahoma City. They hosted the Hornets for one season in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina, you recall. And Steve really showed what a great crowd they could be for a team.
Kevin, I agree. And I think that season when they hosted the Hornets, I think that showed the league that Oklahoma City was ready to become a franchise. And that's why the move from Seattle to Oklahoma City was allowed by the league, because the city had proven that they would support the club.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. And in terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
Michael Carter-Williams, the rare 6'6" true point guard. Both his mother and his stepfather are high school basketball coaches, so you know he's got a really good basketball IQ. That seems to run in the family.
And he makes the first. And for Carter Williams, unusual height for the point guard position.
Yeah, he's long. I think the main thing he'll need to do at the NBA level is really work on that outside shot. It's got a little bit of a hitch in it right now, and he's got to get that corrected, because if he does, he's got a chance to be special as a point guard.
He's quick and he is athletic.
Yep.
Both free throws good from Carter Williams. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here is Irving. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, not to mention 4 big steals on the night. He's getting it done at both ends of the floor.
Evans against Ariza. Randolph sets a screen for Ariza. The pass to Carter Williams. Back to Ariza. There's the three. Here's Sanders. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
And that's Evans penetrating. The kick out to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here's Pierce. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
Randolph against Okafor. Randolph's shot is good. And here is Irving, averaging 20 points per game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a couple of minutes to catch up with him. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Lock at 6. Knocks it loose. Takes the lead pass. Evans misses the layup.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him. Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside Irving. He dishes it to Cephalosha. Evans kicks to Okafor. Working on Randolph. Fades. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Carter Williams with it. Averaging 6 points per contest. Feeds it to Ariza. No one near him. Again, Oklahoma City. Minnesota in the lead. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Yeah, they basically cruised to a big win in that last meeting by getting a lot of the opposing starters out of the game early with foul trouble.
Okafor backs in. Shot is no good, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Pierce with it. Now Okafor defending. And it's blocked by Cephalosha. Now Irving. Irving gets a screen from Hawes. Irving dishes to Evans. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Mark, how about what Steve just brought up? The foul trouble they caused was something that a lot of people pointed to.
You know what? I don't know if it was specifically their intentional game plan or whether they got the benefit of the calls, but either way, we do know it worked to the benefit of their team.
Zeller, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Carter Williams. Back to Ariza. Shoots the 3. Lays out. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Irving attacking. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
One thing people kind of forget about with Irving is that in addition to all the skills he has at the point guard spot, he's a pretty physical point guard. He's well put together and can muscle it up with about any defender he faces.
And for Irving, with his size and good athleticism, the potential is there to be a very good defensive player as well.
I think that's an area where he himself, Kevin, has acknowledged that he has some work to do. He's been focused so much on his offensive game, but now is the time to take that next step and become a real solid two-way player.
Guys, when his class came out, people thought Irving was a clear-cut #1 player, but I don't think anybody saw him taking the league by storm the way he has. It's almost like he surpassed all of his expectations already.
Now here's Carter Williams. He feeds it to Ariza. 6 to shoot. A baseline J. Connects, the jumper drops. Ariza's got his second bucket. And a fun stat for Irving. He's just the 5th player, Steve, in NBA history to tally 3 consecutive 30-point games before his 21st birthday. It's remarkable.
You know, you look at him now, commercials, I mean, the play, the caliber of play. This guy's a rising star.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Wilcox passes to Evans. Wilcox back to Evans. Pass to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Spates with a screen on Irving. Here's Carter Williams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now to our rookie leaderboard for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. Number 1, Michael Carter Williams.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Exactly. The IQ he's shown at the defensive end this past month has been very, very impressive.
That's good from Carter Williams. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Thornton's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves leading by 3. Dishes it to Irving. Back to Thornton. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Over the last 10 games, you can see where the Timberwolves rank in the league. 11th in free throw percentage, 18th in blocks. And as far as team rebounding numbers, not a strong suit for this year. Top 20 in the league is all.
Now here's Carter Williams. 5 points in the game. Ariza outside. Carter Williams back to Ariza. Oklahoma City moving it around. Carter Williams kicks to Spates. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. And checking out Minnesota, 2 spots down.
You know, I think for Oklahoma City, they performed at a level well below what I thought they were capable of. I mean, I expected a much, much better showing out of them.
You're not the only one who thought that, Clark. I mean, even if they weren't going to be an elite team, I think most people felt they would at least be competitive and solid, but they are really struggling.
And here is Carter Williams following the 3 from Thornton. Carter Williams off the pick from Spates. He kicks to Ariza. The Thunder with another miss.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
That is good. And now an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now here's Carter Williams. For 3, Pierce. And the basket good.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Minnesota leading by 5. Back to Evans. On the wing, Irving. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they've really come out on fire with the killer instinct here, absolutely torching it from beyond the arc.
Hunter Williams dishes to Pachulia. Pass to Ariza. In Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. And here's Evans. Back to Irving. Irving double team. Evans defended by Carter Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Some changes for Minnesota. Jang, he's checked in for Zeller. Jones comes in for Tyreke Evans. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Thunder trailing by 6. Spates with a screen on Thornton. Rivers with it. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And Budinger kicks to Miller. Deep. Offensive rebound. The feet to Budinger. Pass to Rivers. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Rivers has got his first points in this one. Timberwolves leading by 4. Now Fisher. He passes to Thornton. All alone. Now the dish to Fisher. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Kicks to Thornton. This one for 3. And it's Thornton again missing.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, and that's due to their physical play. They're scrapping and clawing for each and every rebound out there.
Now here is Miller. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. But Julia kicks to Rivers. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Miller against Fisher. There's the pass to Thornton. Shoots a fader. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Rivers. Miller against Jones. Here's Rivers.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time.
That free throw, no good. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He doesn't get the second one. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He dishes it to Fisher. On the wing, Jones. Feeds it to Fisher. Shot to stop the drought. No good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Tune in next Tuesday night, February 11th. The Miami Heat take on the Phoenix Suns. Be there.